Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you guys all so much for joining me today. For today's video, I have an unboxing and review of Madam Glam gel polishes. I'm super excited because this is my first time trying out the products and I really love this brand. I really love that it's, vegan, cruelty-free, 93 formula, all of that. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut this up real quick. Okay, so we have something here. I have no idea what that is. So here is the gorgeous box. Here's how the gel polishes look inside. I'm super excited for this set. We have some of their, I think this is their top coat. This is their base coat. I love these colors, they're gorgeous, and I really love the packaging as well. I just think it's super pretty. I'm gonna go over the gel polishes a little bit more on later on. Okay, so here we have the UV LED lamp. Let's just cut through this bubble wrap. So here's a little cute mini UV LED lamp. This is a 6-watt lamp, and let's just go ahead and open it up if I know how to do that, because I'm like super out of it today. And ta-da, this is how it looks. So we get the USB plug here, and we also get the UV LED lamp. White is my favorite color, so I'm super happy with this. Just look how beautiful this lamp looks. I love that it has the button at the top. I have tons of these lamps already, but I hate that the button's always at the side, so I always have to like click here. But it's at the top, easy, fast, and just ready to go ahead and just cure these, Really cute design. So here are all the gel polishes. We have their base coat. Here's how it looks. Overall, I really love the base coat. It glides on super smoothly. I love the formula. It's not runny at all. Here we have their top coat. Their top coat at the beginning, it did have a tack layer after I cured it, and I was like a little bit, worried, because I was like, oh, I don't think my lamp is working. But I just basically went ahead and cleansed the nail with some isopropyl alcohol after, and it removed that tack layer, and the nails were shiny. So here's how the top coat looks. I really love the consistency of the top coat as well. I think it's really easy to apply. Applies super smooth, and the formula is also really, really great. Next here we have this gel polish color, which I actually do not know the name. So I will be trying to find it, and if I do find it, then I'm gonna definitely leave it up on screen. And so here's how this looks. The bottles are 15 milliliters each. I love that it includes a little swatch at the top here, and that the label also has the color indicator. These gel polishes are 21 free formula. They're HAMA free, cruelty free, and here's how they look. Really love that. I think this is probably one of the most important things when looking for gel polishes, is making sure that they're healthy for your natural nails, to keep them, safe and all of that. Here's a look at how the color looks. I really loved working with this color in particular. It's super pigmented, applies super smoothly. Like I said, I have no problems with their gel polishes. They're not super thick, they're not runny at all, but I really loved working with this. Here we have this gorgeous nude brown tone. This is the color Fine. Here's how this looks. And just look at how gorgeous this color is. It reminds me like of a coffee latte or mocha. I don't know, it's just super gorgeous color. I really loved it. Super pigmented. I really love the gel polishes that I got. They were really easy to do the nail art. You know, I didn't require to do a second coat. I just did one coat and they went on fine. So here we have their rubber base. This is in the color Thailand. Let's go ahead and look at the color now. It's more like a lilac sort of color. Here's how it looks. I thought it was going to be like a milky white tone, but it honestly is at the moment. While looking at it like this, it does look lilac, but when applied on to the nail, it definitely is like a milky white color. The consistency of this rubber base is not thick like most rubber bases that I've tried. I honestly feel like it's very easy to apply. Applied on super smoothly, almost like gel polish, which is weird to me honestly, because most rubber bases that I've worked with usually are very thick, and they work great for like structure manicure like that, to be able to build the natural nail. Here's how it looks. As you guys can see, it's just super easy to apply, almost like a gel polish. Usually when working with rubber bases, it's kind of harder to maneuver the product just like this, applying it on the nail, but this one is mostly like the consistency of just a regular gel polish. Okay, here's how it looks. Anywho, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on today's set. So for today's set, I'm going to be working with these XL coffin gel tips. These are from AliExpress, and I will be sure to leave a link down below to these. So let's go ahead and take a look at how these look. These are pretty long. I've actually been wanting to incorporate more longer sets than usual. I usually would do like short, medium sets, but I want to go ahead and start going back to longer sets. Here you guys can see I went ahead and chose out my sizing, and I went ahead and etched the underside of each nail tip because I thought I was going to do gel X, but at the end of the day I actually didn't do that. And I went ahead and just placed them back onto my little press-on stand because we're going to go ahead and be creating press-ons. My main base color for today is going to be the color Thailand. I'm going to be using this rubber base here. I'm going to first start off by doing one thin coat first to each and every single nail, I believe. Then doing my second layer. In between each layer, I am curing for 30 seconds in my lamp. Here you guys can see how that rubber base applies on super smoothly. I honestly have no issue with it at all. On the index finger, I'm going to first start off with my first coat again. Then I'm going to go in with that second coat. Once that second coat has dried, I'm going to go in and remove that tacky layer using some isopropyl alcohol and a lint-free wipe, and just remove that tacky layer. Onto my palette, I'm going to place some of the color 𝐓𝐢𝐿𝐴 in the color I'm Fine. I'm starting off with the color I'm Fine. It's darker, browner color. And I'm just going to go ahead and create some little swirls here. I'm making sure that I make the swirls sort of thick, you know, so you're actually able to see, and you guys can see how pigmented these gel polishes are. They're perfect for nail art. I really love that I didn't have to go in with the second coat, and I highly recommend them. I'm doing a little swirl downwards towards the free edge of the nail. Next, then I'm going to go in with the color, I believe the 𝐓𝐿𝐴 color, and it's the lighter color. And I'm just going to go in and just kind of follow that little other swirl that I have there. Just underneath, I'm applying a little bit of the color and a little bit more of a finer little lines. Once I have that, then I'm going to go ahead and then cure this for 30 seconds in my lamp. Onto the middle finger again, do my first thin coat here. After my first coat, then I'm going to go in with a second coat. Once that coat has finished curing, I went ahead and also removed that tacky layer. And now using the color I'm Fine, I'm going in and draw a line down the middle to kind of indicate where the center of my smile line will be. I'm creating a little French tip here. I really love the colors, like I'm saying, just look at how beautiful and pigmented the color is. No second coat needed. And I highly recommend, if you guys are looking for affordable gel polishes for line art, for any nail art, especially because I'm super into nail art and I've always wanted you know, gel polishes that are pigmented specifically for nail art, and these are the ones. Highly recommend them. I definitely will be using a lot more of these gel polishes later on. And just look how gorgeous this applies super smoothly. Just going in and rounding out my smiling, sharpening that up. Then I'm going to go ahead and then cure this for 30 seconds in my lamp. Up next, onto the, I believe, ring finger. Again, my first thin coat. Then I'm going to go in with my second coat. Once that has been cured, I'm going to go in with a layer of my Madam Glam base coat. Apply one very thin coat on here. I'm going to be using this gold foil or flakes. Then use my tweezers here. I'm going in and laying this kind of diagonally across the nail, kind of like in a scroll type of format, if that makes any sense. I did not cure my base coat. Just make sure you do not cure it. Just apply it directly onto the uncured base coat layer. I'm going in and fixing that up. And then downwards towards the center, towards the free edge of the nail. Again, I'm applying a little bit more of that gold flake, just like so. Once I have my gold flakes down, I'm going to go ahead and then cure this for 60 seconds. When I go ahead and cure that, we're going to be using these beautiful, gorgeous water decals. I'm going to go in with this pretty brown butterfly decal. I'm going to go ahead and submerge that into some water for at least 30 seconds. Remove that. Using my fingers, I'm going to go ahead and just remove the sticker off that little paper there. Then using my tweezers, I'm going to pick that up and place it right onto the nail. It should stay on perfectly. You shouldn't have any issues with that. And look how beautiful this nail looks. Really loved it. Onto the pinky, I'm going to go again with the same base color, Thailand. 2 coats of this color. Now using the color I'm fine, I'm going to go in and kind of create a, I believe it's a checkered design nail here. Overall, like I said, 1 coat was needed. I didn't have to go in with the second coat, so it just saved me so much time. And also the liner brush that I'm using actually is by 𝐓𝐸𝐻𝐸. They no longer sell them anymore, so unfortunately just any liner brush should work fine. And yeah, I'm just going in and drawing this checkered design that came out super pretty. I really loved it. Just look how gorgeous this nail looks so far. I really love that Thailand rubber base, just perfect color, and I highly recommend it. It's just like a must-have color. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys enjoy watching the rest of the process here, and I will be back shortly. So here's how all of the nails look after. I overall really wanted to do a very long set, and also want to do a very simple but gorgeous set. You know, I think the gold flakes definitely brought out the set a lot more, and overall I really love this set. I just really had so much fun creating it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too. So now I'm gonna grab the French tip nail, and then I'm gonna go in with 1 thin layer of my Madam Glam top coat here. I'm gonna go in and just apply a very generous amount to the nail. And without curing, we're just going to go in and place our silver rhinestones here on top of the nail. Once we have our silver rhinestones down, then I went ahead and then cure this nail for 60 seconds in my lamp. Now I'm going to go in and apply 1 thin layer of my top coat. Then cure this for 60 seconds in my lamp. After it's been cured, I do recommend removing that tacky layer that the Madam Glam top coat leaves. And yeah, your nails are going to be all shiny. And so here is the final result. Let me know what you guys think about this set. I overall really loved each and every single color. I think they're gorgeous, really pigmented, and overall apply super smoothly. No issues at all, and I highly recommend you guys try these out. Again, don't forget to use my discount code on screen. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's set. Again, if you guys have any suggestions or anything you guys would like to see from me, don't forget to leave it down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, and thank you guys all so much.